The bill for North Dakota's inmate population. In 2013, state lawmakers gave the North Dakota Department of Corrections the authority to make a management plan for our prisons in case they hit capacity.
The resulting population management plan or prioritization plan defers inmates from our two state prisons to their respective county jails until the prison's numbers fall below capacity.
Neither the state pen in Bismarck or Dakota Women's Correctional in New England went into prioritization mode until 2017.
As Renee Cooper is here to share with us, the women's prison hit capacity again in June of 2019. Now, Renee, is this still going on?
Sure. Lauren and Nicholas, the DOCR was able to get out of prioritization mode in October, meaning all of the female inmates temporarily housed in county jails have been moved to the women's correctional facility. But as one sheriff tells me, the county jails and subsequently the taxpayers are still paying the cost, and such a situation could happen again soon.
A little uncomfortable with the female population. It's been creeping up over the last couple of months. We're about 10 below our capacity. And we typically have been hanging out just above 200.
That's out of 224 total spots. On the male side, Steve Hall with the DOCR says they're about 50 away from the cap, set at 1,624 inmates.
On average, we're bringing in about 138 people every month.
But the DOCR releases just 118 inmates, men and women, per month on average. Burleigh County Sheriff Kelly Lieben says from June to October of 2019, the Burleigh Morton Detention Center brought in 16 additional women, racking up 174 prisoner nights. Between housing costs and medical expenses,
basically, the county residents paid $14,900.
Medical costs have been Sheriff Lieben's biggest concern. Hall says they do try to prioritize bringing inmates into state prisons when they have known serious medical or behavioral health issues.
We would bump them up on the list so they would come in quicker.
Theoretically, this should lessen the cost burden for the counties, but it's unknown factors like injuries sustained in jail that add up for taxpayers. Hall says it's up to the legislature to decide who pays those bills.
I don't know that the DOCR would have been authorized to pay it.
Hall also said in 2017, North Dakota lawmakers did give county officials the authority to come up with their own plan to present.
I've obviously been talking with area legislators, explaining to them that this is a cost on the county residents. It's a property tax cost that really should be reimbursed by the state.
And although the beds are filling up at the women's prison now, Hall says the DOCR doesn't predict the state will be back in prioritization mode at least in the next 4 months. As you can see, counties are affected differently by these deferred admissions to our state prisons. While the DOCR was in prioritization mode between June and October, Burleigh County housed the most inmates. And Lauren and Nicholas, as of right now, Hall says there's no plans to increase the inmate cap at the women's prison. He says that, too, would be up to our lawmakers.
Renee Cooper reporting. Renee, thanks.